No, I'm generally asking because I've heard dudes say that, but I'm just like, obviously, as a woman, it's not gonna make sense to me because I'm not trying to drink somebody's bathwater.
Oh no, that's exactly what the fuck it means. I would take a straw.
No, I know literally. I'm just saying, what is it like? Why? Like, like, does it just show how much you're attracted to that woman if you say that you would do that to her? Like, she's this, that. Okay, that's all. What, you think it's gonna be special or something? She got glitter in her bathwater.
Erica Badu bathwater? Oh my god.
Here you go.
And you already know how I was going. You already know.
Here you go.
With a coochie smelling like that.
You really think her coochie smells like that?
Why you gotta put doubt in the air though?
I'm not putting doubt that it smells bad, but I'm saying everybody has a certain smell.
No. We didn't say bad or good. He questioned your statement.
Yeah, because he looked at me like, oh, so you think she can't smell good? And I'm like, no, I'm not saying that.
Like
but
true.
It's still a natural type of smell, like not something you would wear as perfume. But if she really smelled like that, that's amazing.
Put that coochie on me. I'm wearing that shit. Put it behind my ear, under my bed, all of that on the wrist, and just like.
Oh my God.
That shit.
What are you saying?
What's up, everybody? This is the Not For Sale podcast. This is your girl Bri here. Obviously, we have my wonderful co-host CJ, and we have.
It's crazy.
How
See,
is that
I was about to
crazy?
do my whole old intro and everything, but now I
You
feel
can
like
still
I'm
do
a
it.
guest. Like
You can
I'm
still
not
do
even
it.
like.
I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for you to do it. Like your favorite
You feel me? I'm like, now I feel like I'm getting treated like a guest.
You're
like
not. You're not getting treated like a
That's
guest.
wild.
Damn. Can I bring up my soundboard? Damn. Hello. Damn.
Kill soundboard now.
Wow. Obviously, guys, you recognize her voice. We have Zahra.
What's up, everybody? You already know it's your favorite Baldy on the mic, Swaggy Z. I'm back in the building.
We love it. We fucking love it. And now we have a packed house today. So, how was your weekend, guys? I know we haven't been here in like 2 weeks. So, what's been popping, CJ?
Yo, regular life. Life is life, and my kids start kindergarten tomorrow. I start work tomorrow. Damn. Yeah, that's about it. First day of kindergarten. I'm ready for this.
First day of kindergarten.
She sound mad good. Yeah, she called me and I was like, "Who's this?" I'm like, Them teachers was not sounding like that when I was going to school. I'll tell you that.
You need help. What is wrong with you? No, you cannot get with your son's teacher.
With just a little banter.
You full of shit. That's how it starts.
Should have never called me. Should have called his mother.
You're his parent.
Thank you.
She probably called both of y'all.
She probably called you both.
Don't put your stuff on emergency contacts and stuff. Then they
Yes.
won't call you.
She puts me on the emergency contact.
That's the
Yes,
only reason
because
why they call you.
you're his father.
All jokes
That's
aside,
why.
all jokes aside, I had his birth certificate for 2 days and I fucking lost it. Like literally, when he was born, I had to copy.
Oh my God.
But you don't. Do you have your own?
No.
Exactly.
I don't know what mine is. My mother
But nah,
gave me
that shit
and
is
I
real.
lost that too. It's
That shit is
over.
real. Like I have to worry about two people's paper documents and shit. I'd be like, damn, where the fuck did I put that shit? And it's two. I gotta worry about two people now, not just me. And
But I've been
that
adult,
shit is
I've been
wild.
adulting, I've been adulting. I learned you could get that shit back.
yeah, you can. It's hard.
Google.
It's
I
tough,
didn't know
but
that. I
you
thought
can.
You lost it. Like you just don't exist.
No, you have to go pay for it. I think.
I'll print a new one.
No, you have to have.
You
official
have
ones
to.
for
You
certain
can do
stuff.
that.
I know he was here. I was there when he was born. I'm gonna pipe it up. All of that.
So, Zahra, how's been your 2 weeks and your wonderful summer vacation?
Yeah, I'm back in Brooklyn now, so that's cool. I'm around. What was it? It was Labor Day weekend. A friend of mine was visiting from California. Well, she's technically from here, but she lives in California now. And she's getting married next year, so she came to visit. She was doing some wedding stuff with her mom. So my husband got to meet her. He got to meet her fiance. Everybody all got to meet. That was nice. And then we went to this party called Festopia on Saturday.
It is Labor Day weekend here,
Yes.
guys.
It was actually pretty chill. I mean, it was at some park type venue right under the Kosciuszko Bridge, so it was mad space. Nobody was like crowded. You know how it should be.
My son didn't know how to pronounce that.
Kosciuszko?
Couscous Bridge.
Not the couscous bridge.
Yo, you have to be stopped.
Couscous.
Kosciuszko.
Say it one more time.
Kosciuszko.
That's what's up.
Like kamikaze,
I
Kosciuszko.
can say kamikaze.
Clearly, you didn't grow up on a lot of anime
I was in special
because, for real,
No, wait,
Were
were
you
you?
issues though? No, for real.
Okay,
I was wild. I was one of those kids like. Don't
you really wasn't special ed though. You was just fucking.
Nah, but they used to
bad.
do that to
Like,
kids though. They
like,
used,
you was just
if you had
bad.
any type of issues, they would put you in special
Do you know
ed.
they don't do that anymore?
Yeah, because
No, they
people
don't.
were probably fighting against
Because
it.
of CJ.
Uh,
Because of
Listen,
CJ.
there was
They
way
were
worse
putting-
niggas in
they
special
were,
ed than
They
him.
were putting people that have no business in special ed because they couldn't control themselves in class. That's
She
my
just be
story,
throwing
and
you
I'm
under the
sticking with
bus.
it.
First of all, for those who don't know, they stopped special ed because it's discrimination. Like you can't do that. They don't know. They no longer want you to separate a child because of like,
For
whatever,
certain things.
For certain, even
No, I'm saying because
Yeah.
my mom is a teacher and she does the things
so
where
you
you take
know,
kids
yeah,
out of
you gotta
class
take
and do
certain- yeah,
reading and
you
math,
do a
whatever.
side, you do a one-on-one lesson
Right.
with them and stuff
But they
like that.
probably don't have
They
any
won't be
more.
in a regular classroom.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. They probably don't have those special classes where you're just in special ed all day.
So it's CJ's fault. Why?
That's crazy.
And that's the story, and I'm sticking with it. That's it.
She just be throwing you under the bus.
Absolutely. Why not?
It's one thing when you throw me under the bus, but when you floor that bitch too.
Every time.
Oh
The
my
listeners
God,
be
I'm
eating it
so
up. They do. It's the
weak.
funniest thing. Well, how was my weekend? My weekend was cool. This weekend I stayed in the house.
I ain't gonna lie.
Today.
Today.
Yesterday, I was out. I did a bunch of stuff yesterday. A friend of mine, shout out to Sam, ended up coming into town. So we had like an adventure from when he got here Friday and Saturday. So we went to get pizza. We did a little shopping in Soho. We did went to a Speak Easy, and then brought our black ass back in the house because,
You're not lactose intolerant?
No.
Okay, check you out.
No.
You.
Eating pizza outside.
Yeah.
Brave.
Oh,
yeah.
I still be eating pizza.
I still eat pizza. It doesn't agree with my body. The
See?
next day, my stomach and my booty hole definitely felt that shit. But,
See,
at
that's
the
why
end
I'm
of the
different.
day,
Like, with cheese, it's not always automatic. Like, I'm gonna have to have cheese for like 7 days in a row. But milk, any cream, ice cream, it's over.
Nah.
It's quiet for that.
I'm getting old. It's like
over.
same day. Boop, like
Nah.
clockwork.
I don't know
I'm
why
like,
cheese
damn.
is like delayed for me, but anything else, it's
It's
over
terrible. What else did I do? Friday I was out. Saturday I was out. Thursday I was in the house. Everything's a fucking blur, to be very honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't even know half the things that I do. I have to check my phone just in case, just for pictures and
I
like
need you to get
video
your memory
evidence.
together. This is not
I
good.
don't have time to be worried about that. To
You
be very
do.
honest with you,
You-
I have
you have
1,000
to.
other things in
That's
my
why
head.
you have to make sure your memory is good, so you can remember.
I remember
all of
the other
things you need to do.
I remember the 1,000 things that I need to do. I just don't remember what I be doing every day.
That's how you get kidnapped.
In a way, I felt that though, because I don't remember what I ate this morning,
See?
That's
and that's crazy. 'Cause
actually
that's
insane.
that's just a few hours.
See?
That's insane.
I
That's
did
not.
know
That
something.
should not be
Yeah.
No,
normalized.
because it's really not something like that's. It's not. That's not a highlight of my day where I'm gonna be sitting there like I knew I ate this today and it's pinned on my day. Like nah.
Yep.
Like I ate. I know I ate. Let's start the fucking day and let's go. Like I ain't worried about that shit.
Ridiculous.
Little shit. Certain shit I'm not gonna remember.
I mean, I get it, but I feel like at the same time, like you still just should be paying attention to what you eat. Cause like, what if one day you need to go to the hospital and shit? And they're like, "What'd you eat in the last 24 hours?" And you don't know, and now they can't fucking figure out what's wrong with you.
It's 2023. Y'all figure it out.
Clearly they didn't, but
On the Radar had their 5th anniversary. Shout out to Gabe. But yeah, they had their 5th anniversary party. That was really nice. Whole bunch of artists popped up.
Mix up, blend up.
Yeah. RB had a kickback. He had a block party, so that was cute. We just stopped by that, so that was nice. And yeah, I just chilled in the crib after that. Yeah, I was outside enough, to be very honest with you. I cannot wait until, can I say this again? I cannot wait until winter.
Ew.
I cannot wait. The heat starts blasting. I could wear Uggs. And guess what? There aren't as many events anymore.
You're not lying. There's nothing like the famous Ugg combination. You know the shit that bitches be putting.
I used to work there, so I'm over Ugg.
Wow. How could you ever be over Ugg?
Because I see the shit behind the scenes, so I'm just like, yo, that 3-4 months that I worked at the 105th Ave, I swear to you, the whole hood came in for the same boots for months straight.
I'm screaming.
Everybody wants the tall boots with the fur. They don't care if they gotta go a size up, a size down. I gotta get the gray instead of the chestnut, the all black, whatever. They bitches will do anything for them damn boots. I swear to God.
Which ones though?
The ones you had. The tall ones with the fur on the side with the hard bottom.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forget the name of it.
Sunburst.
There you go. That shit.
I still have mine because...
You think bitches go crazy for the regular classics? Boy, bring them sunbursts out.
And the sunbursts are really good because, you know, for winter time, you slug in and all that.
But see, this is the funny thing though.
That's it.
Uggs are not winter boots.
They are winter boots in New York.
They started becoming winter boots more weatherized because people started wearing them. But technically, they were made. No, they were not. They were made for when people go surfing, because when you go surfing really early in the morning, it's cold, and so when your feet, you know, when you need something to slip on your feet after you come out the water from surfing, and so the lambs, what's it, sheepskin, whatever is on the inside, the material on the inside, combined with the leather on the outside, is supposed to help your body regulate the temperature so you're not that cold. Because if you ever think about it, if you wear classic Ugg boots and it's 0 degrees outside, your feet are freezing. So those are not winter boots. Yeah, they're warm enough when it's fall and or spring and shit like that. But if it's dead ass winter, you need to put socks on with your Uggs, and you're not.
Well, why are you walking? Okay, yeah. Questions and answers. Why are you putting on any shoe that, you know, requires a boot? Why are you not putting socks on in general?
Because Uggs are not meant to be worn with socks. They're supposed to conform to your feet.
I guess it's okay. Then I'm weird because I'm always putting on socks with Uggs.
I don't.
Oh, I always do. Yeah, no, that's weird.
Because they're mine. If it's somebody, like if I got them from somebody else, like
it don't even matter. You don't know whose feet was in that thing?
Yeah, you wear Timbs when you need to. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So that's what
we're from New York. We have
Timbs.
Timbs.
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck if how many pair of Uggs you got. If I fuck with a girl and she ain't got a pair of Constructs.
What? My black Constructs are still in the box, bro. I treat them shits with respect.
You gotta do a little bit of both. You gotta have the 12. You gotta have your Constructs with the little leather jacket, with the doobie.
See, oh my God, I'm so glad you said that because I'm so mad.
You know. And then do the Uggs thing too with the thin ass sweatsuit that you still cold and act like you're not cold in. Yeah, do that.
I really wish that girls would walk around with doobie wraps nowadays.
I love that shit.
I miss that shit for real, low key.
God, the doobie.
But everybody wears weaves and frontals and everything nowadays, so. No, that's a fact. Like, cause I feel like it really went with like the whole around the way girl look. Like, if you had a nice cute face, all you had to do was put on some earrings. You had your bobby pin shining. Exactly. You got your lip gloss from the dollar store or whatever, and you was on the block looking cute. Like that shit, you can't mix that shit.
Nope. And now it's not like that no more.
Now everybody look the same.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Kids wearing fucking Dior.
Nah, cause you got everybody wants that same. I don't know, IG model look.
I got kids coming to school with Dior. They can't even spell, but they got that shit on.
I don't understand. Yeah, because they parents do that shit. Dior.
Because that was the same thing like when we was growing up and kids was mad little with Jordans and Nikes.
But we could still spell Jordan.
Shit, at least we knew who Jordan was.
That is true. Wow. That's true.
Let's be real.
Wow.
I'll say that. That is very true.
That is fucked up.
That is so true. Because I was mad hype for Jordans because of Michael. Grown adults don't. Yeah. So kids definitely don't.
Speaking of grown adults that don't know designers, well, Shade, no shade. Cameron and Mase scored an 8-figure deal with Underdog Fantasy for It Is What It Is. Why are you laughing? Don't laugh.
I love them.
That shit is fucking hilarious. It's
they are
gold.
jokes.
It's literally gold.
Jokes.
They are full of jokes.
It's genuine. It's blunt. I
Oh
love
yeah.
it. And they just
but
they let it have it. They let you have it.
I think the thing that nobody expected is that they actually know what they're talking about.
Yes.
Even though they have all their antics and they are who they are, they got their personality. First of all, they played high school ball together. So they already got that bond. Then you got the music bond. And then they actually know about sports. Like, they be serious about it. So I think
but they're fucking men. They're supposed to know about fucking sports.
In depth, like a sports analyst? No, everybody doesn't know sports like that. But they can go and talk with
CJ,
and have
do you
people
think
like
you can go and do that?
Oh yeah, I watch too much sports.
I feel like most men.
But not a lot of men watch sports like that too.
They probably watch the sports, but if you ask somebody, oh, what's this person's stats? And they're not like a LeBron or Anthony Davis, they're not going to know. Yeah. But he might know somebody.
Break down baseball, hockey.
See,
stats,
exactly. They even was talking about soccer. Like, they're like, yo, I don't be watching soccer, but I watch the highlights. And they were able to talk about it because they just know sports like that.
That's true. That's very, very true. Oh yeah, sidebar. So I know in the last episode, I was talking about the fact that I was choosing sides. I realized I didn't choose a side. I'm still on both sides and I'm still Switzerland. And you know what? That's okay because we're going to stay Switzerland because that is the safest bet. That's sure. That's all you got, CJ?
Yo, I know Switzerland going back doors. Nobody stays neutral for long.
Wow, is that really how you think?
Yeah, you gotta pick a side one day. One day you gotta pick a side. Shit gonna go left, and they gonna really look at you like, yo, you the one that you even the scale. So what's up? Then what?
I think it depends on how important the person in the middle is.
I'm very important.
Because I only say that because
important.
like when you use the term like Switzerland, like if you think like history wise, like they were able to stay neutral because it's a little ass country. They're out the way. Like nobody was really worried about them.
Yep. And
but if you a player
really
in the middle, now let's say freaking Canada and Mexico's beefing. The U.S. gotta pick a side.
Facts.
They're too important to not be in the middle of that shit.
I don't have to pick a side. That is not my case.
Why not?
I feel you.
Because.
What does that mean?
It doesn't allow me to pick a side. So why do I have to pick a side?
Because you're a person and you have your own brain and you have your own opinions.
Nah. And if I pick my pick, I'm not gonna. Nobody's gonna like me because we know what my pick is gonna be.
Y'all know. Say I wasn't here.
Exactly. Speaking of picking sides, so this topic has come up a lot over the last week. Like every time I open my phone, it's somebody else talking about this situation. If y'all are not aware, Erica Mena was recently kicked off of Love and Hip Hop due to her racist slurs in an argument with Ice Spice about...
Ice Spice?
Spice.
She's Ice. She's a real Ice Spice for that fucking conversation. Everybody has been on opposite sides. We have seen Lyrica and Scrappy come to Erica's defense. We have seen Kendra come to Erica's defense. We've also seen other cast members talk about the disgruntledness, like Amy Luciani and things of that sort. So I would like to know what my lovely co-hosts today think about this interesting situation.
Well, all I gotta say is, right, like, as a father, you say anything about my kid. I don't care what terms me and my child is on. I don't care if me and my child ain't speak in 20 years. You say anything about him, anything, I'm gonna put you in the dirt.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still a father, and I don't care whatever relationship she has with, like, whatever. And I know she got a smart, crazy mouth. Like, Erica Mena's mouth is sharper than a fucking razor in the train station that you find somewhere or some shit. Like, we've heard her say some reckless shit. It's not the first time. And then this shit y'all still in it.
Okay, so here's my thing for you. When you arguing with another black man about anything, is your first thought to say, you fucking blue monkey? Is that is as a black person? No. I can answer that for you. No. We're not
Blue
spewing
monkey,
racist blur. We're not saying racist things to each other as black people. We are going to say, fuck you, bitch. Fuck your mother. We're gonna go below the belt. Not that. Not that. I think this was definitely a coy. Well, this was slick from BT and Love and Hip Hop. This was slick. This was an easy way to get Erica out, just based off watching, because there's no way you're telling me the producers didn't know the reaction we were gonna get. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, they knew. Did they know to this extent? Absolutely. I'm not going to put that against them. They know how we get, like, and that's one of the topics, unfortunately, because there are we have too many black people on different sides when it comes to that topic. That is partially why I feel like we as black people have a struggle with getting things through Congress, getting through things politics, getting anything through, because we're not even on the same side when it comes to things like that. I can understand, yes, Spice. What Spice specifically said was that Erica, they were going back and forth about, Spice basically said, Erica, you're acting as if you're the only woman on this entire earth that has been left with 2 kids that have to fend for yourself. I've been doing this for 14 years. Stop doing that. And shit, Erica's like, oh, but I've been doing it for 16. I've been doing it for 16. And Spice is like, nigga, you can be talking about the oldest one, because the oldest one don't even like you. You don't even hang out with the oldest one. Remember, Safari has talked about that in other fucking episodes, that he has seen Erica's son 5 times in a 3-year span. You're bugging. All bets was off with Erica. She started going crazy. She started going ballistic. Yeah, because you don't want anybody to be honest with you. When you knew you were still fucking Safari, it's game over. You're still giving that nigga pussy. So clearly you're complacent with his actions. Stop trying to act like he's the bad guy when you're really still complacent with his actions. It's cool. Like, we get it. You're married to him. Everybody would have gave her that because she's still married to him. But shorty, you went out and you dragged that nigga. Like, you dragged him to the point of like saying, yo, you not paying child support. That was a lie. Spice saw all of the child support payments. She's looking like, excuse me? This is it? Oh no. She's lying. It's sad. But have I seen baby mamas like this? Absolutely. So it's more of like, damn. They really caught you out here, and it's very easy for them to get rid of you now. And she was the only Puerto Rican on that cast member. Just want to also say that. She was the only one. Everybody else is black and light skin.
I definitely think if they were already trying to
get
find
her out,
a way to let her go, that was definitely it. It definitely looks shady as fuck, because like we said, like, they, for all intents and purposes, they could have just not aired it, period. Regardless of if it happened and Spice talked about it or she talked about it. Why? Because of this. Everything doesn't need to be aired. There's so much footage that they have that we don't see. So they, like you said earlier, like you said earlier, they knew what type of reaction this would
absolutely.
Bring.
But in the producer world, for real, but that's real life, Zahra.
I get it.
This entire situation is real life.
It is real life.
So why is that not okay to be shown on fucking TV? It happens in real life. We grew up in New York. We know, we see it. So it's not like this is
okay. So then leave her on the show. Then if it happens in real life, leave her on the show. They don't got to be friends. They can have whatever fallout. But that's in real life. You get exiled in real life too. Let's not do that. Not all the time. There's a lot of times people say racist ass shit all the time, and they don't get exiled from somewhere. They might get some penalties. They might get hit with a fine. Maybe they got to get a suspension. Something. It's only until recently, maybe the last 3 years since 2020, that people actually got fucking kicked out of somewhere because they said some racist shit. So that's why I'm saying, if we want to go that route, like, oh, this is what happens for people every day in real life, keep it on the show. See how the rest of real life play out.
But here's the thing. They did leave her on the show. You forgot? This is all pre-taped. They finished the season with Erica.
So then
the only thing you won't see her on is the reunion. But the rest of the next 3 episodes talk about this situation.
So then why is everybody upset?
What do you mean?
She got released after this season happened. Like, I get it. Like, I feel like from the way it was seeming like that this was like mid-season, and all of a sudden right after this incident, boom, bro. She was cut. So now that's what I'm saying. So like I get shit like that happens. It's
but
unfair,
you know how TV works.
But if you think that's what I'm saying, but that shit happens in sports and stuff all the time. And people, AB was just talking that he talks about it on one of the episodes with Cam and Mase. It was just like, yo, if they want to spin a narrative, they'll spin a narrative and they'll get your ass out of there. And it might not be right then and there because I might need you to play these games or I need you for this footage. But after the season's done, it's like, yeah, we don't want to pick you back up again. Sorry.
But
that's real life.
But then you said it too, though. You said it like, you know, that's the producer world. But it's like the producers. You can control that. Against the producer, you're not getting no backlash from this. It's all gonna fall on Erica.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, guys. Because I'm also watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and the producers are getting the smoke from that whack ass season that they decided to come out with this whack ass storylines. Kenya talked about the fact that she went off on them in the last episode. They didn't even air it. And calling everybody out because of it.
That situation and the Erica Mena
I get what he's saying. In this situation,
it's two different things because
the general public is blaming. The blame is not on the producers who edited it or who put it in a certain light, because we all know how reality TV works. That's
incorrect, guys. But because they also made a statement prior to saying this. Prior to saying everything about it, Erica, let me pull up the statement. Because I love to have my little factual together.
They're going to make a statement. You got to. You the one who put it out.
They know it's coming out, so they're going to put it out before it airs.
Do your part. Say we sorry that this happened. We go with this. We go against it. All
and not for nothing. Sure.
Blame it on Erica and kick her out.
Sure, they get backlash, but nobody knows who they are. Oh, you gotta do research to probably find out who the actual producers of this show were. Like, sure, as a group, whatever.
Specifically, the quote was, "The Love and Hip Hop franchise has never shied away from hard conversations in our community. Working hand in hand with our partners, viewers will see the impact of Erica's remarks play out in the final 3 episodes of the season. Effective immediately, she will no longer appear on the next Love and Hip Hop Atlanta."
I feel like that's stuff we see every day. It just happened to be a Spanish chick instead of a white dude this time.
She dead not lying.
Because at the end of the day, people forget these are corporations. They don't have no loyalty to nobody but themselves, who they're working for. They might love their cast members. They might love whose storyline they produce. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they work for Paramount or whoever BET is under now. You get what I'm sayon?
Not the whoever BET is under now.
Listen, I don't know. It's a lot happening over there.
Speaking of that, 50 Cent came out and said that shit was definitely not worth $3 million.
I believe it.
Explain.
Because a lot of reasons why people are upset is because of the legacy that it once had. But if you realistically look at BET from 2010 until now, what their programming has been, what their ratings have been, I'm sure that shit from a business standpoint, because come on, we know 50, bro. Yeah, we know 50. He has a whole TV and franchise on Stars. He knows about TV. And so that's what I'm saying. From a business standpoint, I get it. He's like, yo, this shit has to make me some money.
But that's the thing. Nobody asking the right question. He said it's not worth $3 million. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Now,
what did he say?
That's what he said, right? It's not worth $3 million.
He said it's not worth it.
But what is it worth?
Somebody should have asked him, under your control, how much money would you make?
Would you make from that?
Would you make from it? Because we already know.
Because that's the that's
why he's not trying to. That's why he's not going to pay $3 million up front. He's trying to get it for as cheap as he can because he knows he's going to run that shit up.
Whoever buys, we had this conversation. Whoever gets hold of BET,
and let me tell you,
flip that something
here's the thing. Here's my question: you don't think BET is worth at least $3
billion?
3?
Compared to a lot of other networks that are
compared to if you're getting VH1 and BET, because that's what it was, because they weren't getting MTV. Remember, they took Love and Hip Hop off of a VH1 and they put it on MTV. They were mad strategic about this shit prior to even dropping. Like, certain franchises stayed with BET. Certain franchises left and went to MTV. That's why I'm also, even to watch it, you have to go to the MTV app now. You can't even watch it on VH1 or BET. It's straight MTV. And I'm looking like, And then all of this came out about them selling BET and selling VH1. And I'm like, oh, so y'all took the biggest franchises off that shit and giving it whatever value you think are the rest of the remainder of the shows. But in other news, Ronald, when the family feuds, that's what we gonna call this, when the family fucking feuds. Ronald and Rudolph Isley prepare to head to court over Isley Brothers' name.
You ever seen two niggas fight over the same name? Like, it's on both. They like, you check their ID. They both got.
Son,
it's Isley,
okay, I'm not even gonna front that.
Saying.
As soon as you said that, the court scene from the Tina Turner movie popped in my head.
You're an idiot.
Rest in peace, like.
Rest in peace. No.
She was about to repeat.
No.
You stupid.
No, we are not saying rest in peace, Ike.
Rest in peace,
Ike cannot rest in peace. He will never be able to rest in peace. So apparently, 5 months ago, Rudolph sued his brother Ronald over issues relating to the trademark of the R&B group. It seems like there no sign of that matter will be quickly resolved anytime soon, because homie definitely is heading to court. So now they're officially hashing it out in front of the jury. Billboard reports that the development came on Wednesday after the judge ruled against the lawsuit's dismissal. So, what are your thoughts, guys? Don't all speak at once.
Are they suing each other for whoever has rights to that name?
Yes.
Like sole rights to that
Yes.
name? They just being greedy.
Yes.
They being greedy as fuck. They've been in a
Yes.
group together for how long? And
Yes.
nobody had this idea until now?
Listen.
Fuck a group, nigga. Y'all share a womb.
That's what-
Came out with the same mom. Y'all acting like this is ridiculous.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it, like, I could understand, like, if this came out when they
I
was first.
can totally understand why Rudolph is taking this to motherfucking court, because if fucking Ronald has been getting checks off of the Isley Brothers and not cutting his family in,
So sue
it's
him then.
which is why we're here.
So he thinks he's so what? So what? He's gonna sue
Maybe
him.
Ronald
so
wasn't
he's
giving
gonna
no
sue
PC.
him for the sole
There's
name.
no
Wait,
way you're telling me Ronald was giving him
But
all
listen,
PC.
that's what I'm
of
saying.
all the bread that was coming in from
So
Isley Brothers.
that's
Ain't
what
no
I'm
way.
saying. If he wasn't
that
giving him PC,
impossible.
his brother's just gonna turn around and do the same petty shit. I'm gonna take the name now and not give you the money. That's all that is.
Somebody call their mother.
She probably dead.
Somebody call somebody that's older than them.
They are not gonna do that.
You call
They're
Gladys
not
Knight,
gonna
you're
do
like,
that.
what's going on here?
They are not gonna do that.
Like, somebody call them and tell them cut this shit out.
Not to cut this shit
Yeah,
out.
for real, y'all too fucking old. One of y'all gonna have a stroke in court or some stupid shit.
Oh my god,
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
not a stroke in court. Oh
Them
my
niggas
god.
been singing together since they had the fucking patent leather pants and shit. Come on.
Oh my
Now y'all
God.
in court over your name, bro?
Yes,
Come on,
yes,
y'all gotta do
because
better. Do better.
they wasn't giving up the bread. I know Ronald wasn't giving up all that money. Ain't no way. It was too at one point, and it's probably not his fault. It's just too many flows of income just coming in all at once. Like, there's no
That's
action.
why you hire somebody to take care of certain things and make sure everybody get a check.
Maybe
at the
he
end of the day.
did. What
Maybe
if
they
he
robbing
did?
them. We don't really know, but I know going to court to fight your brother about the sole right of that name and the business that come with it. I'm the judge. I'm telling y'all, I know y'all as the Isley Brothers, so y'all better figure this shit the fuck out. Honestly,
That's some shit Judge Mathis would say.
Dead ass.
He would be like, really, bro?
Really, guys?
He's like,
Why
this
the fuck are we
as
here?
the Isley Brothers, and y'all here trying to really figure
Fight-
this the
y'all
fuck out.
trying-
That's why I'm just
duke it
saying
out
he
over
should,
this.
if he has proof that he's been cutting, that he hasn't been giving him all the money, just sue him for that money. But like, and then make sure that that instead of one person getting the sole money, that the money goes to like a trust or LLC or something under their name. So now everybody is always split evenly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they should have did in the first place.
I agree. But unfortunately, the business was not done well at all, to the point that these freaking guys are still arguing 5 months later about this. This is nuts.
Yo, Chief Keef over there. She ain't
I
even
know,
passed
right?
the blunt.
Shut
Yo, look how small
up.
that
Look at
shit
that
got.
shit.
Shut
That shit
up.
turned into
I'm
a whole
stressed.
clip. Like, shit, that was like an hour.
Why y'all gotta be like this?
Roll
Why
another
y'all?
one.
What? Why? And that's fine. I will do that. Sheesh, why you gotta come at me like this? I'm over
Just
here
let her-
trying
give
to.
people a heads
I'm
up. You
trying
like over
to-
here
I'm
waiting,
over
like,
here waiting, like,
I'm
yeah,
over
so she
here
not gonna pass.
trying to handle a podcast, guys. I'm trying to get some topics going.
It's hard
Meek
to
Mill.
pass. It's that hard
Amen.
to pass?
Bow. Anyway, Meek Mill.
Well, because of the sneakers,
Yes.
I'm dead.
Was he wrong?
I wanted
Zahra?
those sneakers too,
Zahra,
bro.
was he
I'm
wrong?
tight. I'm hurt.
Was he wrong?
For wanting a discount, I mean, I feel like no. I'm gonna say no because I feel like if it were any other person, they would be able to haggle. And just because you think I got a lot of money, because you know who I am, you think I'm a celebrity, now all of a sudden I should just give you thousands of dollars because of XYZ. No, if you're gonna do business how you do business.
Yep.
Now you trying to head crack me, fuck you, and I'm never gonna do business with you again. Also, I'm hurt because I wanted them snooze. I really did.
CJ?
You know they both wrong. They both wrong. They both wrong. Meek Mill, you got too much fucking money to be asking anybody for a goddamn discount on anything. Nigga, I'm pretty sure you spending more than $500 on some weed. Let's just leave it like that. I bet. Second,
What about the fact, A, that's pocket watching, B,
fuck a pocket watch. He pocket watching that other man's
that's
business. trying to
listen,
tell him, like,
listen,
give me a
listen,
discount.
listen here, Linda. Listen here. Secondly, revenue is low. We're like,
I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
We, us
We,
in this room.
all of us,
Meek
all
Mill
of us,
is not in
Meek
this
Mill
tax
included.
bracket with us
I'm
that's
sure.
going through it with us.
Nah, first off, Meek has been moving kind of crazy over this past couple of years. So there's no way you're telling me he's making the same bread that he used to back in the day.
We don't know. We don't know what type of businesses or other things he got his money
This
in
is true.
outside
However,
of music.
I'm judging it by the hair.
However, I genuinely
All right, so
feel
then that Jay-Z to be broke then.
No.
yeah, that's true. That's
I'm
the
just,
case.
if we going by
Fine,
crazy
I
hair.
guess. I guess. Fine. Whatever.
Jim Jones was broke his whole life.
That's a fact.
Jimmy has been getting straight backs and brushing them shits back.
And never went to sleep with anything on his head. Nigga, just Jimmy
I
woke
don't
up,
know
just did
how
what it is,
Chrissy
and was
does
like,
it.
I'm
I
going
really
to
don't
school.
know how
A
she
silk
does it.
Pillow inside.
On God. Like, where's your silk pillow? He gotta have a silk pillow by this point.
Honestly, she probably met him like that, so it's like nostalgic at this point.
I would be devastated.
Cause
I would be fucking devastated. Okay, new music. So Victoria Monet's album dropped. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. It was fire as fuck. Doja Cat dropped another single off of her Scarlet project. I love Doja Cat. I don't care what CJ says. I'm here for her. And if she wants to have a alternate personality,
That's very cute.
feel free.
I love how you like you good at that shit. You're very good at that shit. That alternate personality. Send that girl to church.
well, first of all, we can't act like other women in hip hop haven't done the same.
Thank you, Zahra.
I understand that the imagery is very impactful.
Daring.
It's very daring. It's very bold. Very aggressive. Dare I say, a lot of people think it's devil shit.
Demonic.
Yes, all that. I understand that. Especially, I think it's also getting a lot of views like that because of the stuff we've already seen from Sam Smith and Lil Nas X and all of that stuff. And there's been a lot of themes of devil stuff coming up, and a lot of people that are very religious or spiritual like that, they're putting those things together, so I understand it. However, I do think the girl is creative as shit. I can't deny it. I didn't like her at first.
Wow.
I don't like those she does certain bitch. I'm a cow. Come on, Bria. You can't. No.
No, I really wasn't.
No, we
feeling
all were
Bitch
clowning the
Cow.
shit out of her.
Was
However,
not.
she definitely
stayed
did
consistent.
a tremendous 360.
Yeah.
There's a lot of her songs I can't deny. The girl has talent.
Yes. Her
can't
project
deny
planning
it.
her. Yes.
Her song "Woman," I listen to that all the time. That song is fire.
Gas. Her last project was gas.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like
I'm very excited.
I know I probably said shit before, but like she can rap. She just doesn't a lot because she does a lot of poppy stuff. But when she wants to get on the track and do it, she can do it. You can't deny it.
I like
I'm
that
sorry.
song she got with SZA.
See?
That's it. Yo, you know what's crazy? In the beginning of her Doja Cat days, I wanted to boink her, right?
Oh my god.
But then now it's like, yo, you throwing me off. You. It's not even like Zahra was like, people are putting things together. It's nothing to put together. Y'all all really throwing yourselves in blood, got demon little things. There's nothing to put together, motherfucker. It's not like it's a picture in the background and somebody was like, oh shit.
I'm
look at
only
the picture.
saying that because
These niggas got horns, wings, blood.
that I get.
Like,
I'm only saying that because a lot of people are not paying attention to the fact that a lot of artists are doing the same thing. That's what people are piecing together. Not the fact that it's literally demon shit that's being depicted. That I get.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that we can't forget last year Lil Nas X performance when he did the blood and
we
the shoes
also
and all
can't
that.
forget
Sam Smith just did some shit recently. So that's the shit that people are piecing together. Like, why are all these artists coming out with like demonic imagery?
You want to know
like
what
that?
I find very interesting? When niggas in rock do it, nobody says anything.
When what? Oh,
When people in rock
we've already
associated
that. Well, first of all, I feel like it's a lot of stereotype shit because
not all rock is demonic.
No, but what I'm gonna say is that
we also saw
Meatloaf,
guys,
that black people don't fuck with that shit. White people might been fuck with that Satan shit. We all see that. That's why I'm saying. So on a stereotypical level, that's why nobody's caring because we're like, yo, black people don't be dealing in demons and blood and antichrist stuff.
We don't play around with ghosts. And we were Indian too.
That's what I'm saying. Duppy,
we don't play with no Duppy Mon, none of that shit. We don't do that. Y'all know that. And even when people was playing around like that, you be like, yeah, that's shit funny, but like we've heard stories.
Right.
We've all heard stories. I don't want to listen to something or watch something.
I'm good.
Like that shit might fuck with me.
That's what, like, I might watch a scary movie or some shit, but if I really were to see like a face or some shit in real life, I'm freaking the hell out.
I don't even watch the scary movies. That's like the paranormal shit.
I've watched that. It's not that bad.
All those demonic scary movies I skip.
But it's some stuff that I see that I'm like, nah.
Going crazy somewhere chopping somebody up. That's funny.
It's some movie trailers I've seen that I'm like, I know it's a movie, but that shit look too real. Like you might be chanting something and then now I'm repeating it in my brain and I don't know.
I'm here for Doja Cat. By the way, she also became the first solo female rapper to have a #1 on the U.S. Spotify chart with Paint the Town Red, and the last rap song to go #1 on Billboard was a year ago from Freaky Girl Nicki. Rap is dominating the charts before.
We still gonna take her to Sunday school.
I'm weak.
You know?
Nah, I can see people saying that like, yo, Doja, we love you, but like we need you to come to church today.
I need y'all to understand that she can't. This is just an album, guys. This is not a day-to-day that she is like this.
This is her post. Like, we going like, nah.
And we're in album cycle.
I can't even
Well, see, but this is the thing, Bri. You have to remember that you are privy to things like that the general public is not.
But we're seeing album things. She previewed her album.
But
she announced the
listen
album.
To what I'm saying, though. As an everyday person, we don't know what that means. We just see artists posting stuff and they're like, oh, snap, they're posting something interesting. What is this? But because you know behind the scenes when a rollout happens, when this happens, you putting it together, you're like, oh, that's just for that. But the general public does not know that. So they genuinely associate these images that they see of with their artists with whatever they think it means. Especially if you're being cryptic and you're not saying, oh, explicitly album this, behind the scenes this, blah, blah, blah. That's just what they're given. That's all they do. That's all the information they know. So they think like this girl might really be into some shit.
Yeah. I just want to say the bitch look like Nightcrawler. Fuck a demon. That's what really pissed me off. Like, you think you look like a demon, you look like fucking Nightcrawler from
Maybe
X-Men.
that was the inspiration.
Like, get her in an extra in the Marvel movie or some
I
shit. Like,
think
wouldn't
Doja Cat
I would
be.
not be surprised if that was coming. If she was
Doja
about to be
Cat.
in like American Horror Story.
That's who
or
I want.
Marvel,
Yes, that's
or
who I want.
some
That's
shit.
really.
That
you wanna know
would be
why?
fire.
I
She
think
was like on a
Doja
witchy
Cat-
episode of that shit. Oh hell yeah!
I think Doja Cat is like the Black Lady Gaga to me.
you know what?
And I
Doja
think
Cat
that's
do?
why I want her to just be as creatively free as possible because Gaga bodied fucking American Horror Story. We still want her back, but we will take Doja. Oh yeah, sidebar. American Horror Story is coming back, and it's coming back with Kim Kardashian. So how you guys feel about it?
They could keep that.
Wow. Damn.
The only thing I really want to know about the Kardashians, honestly, is if OJ really that girl father.
He gotta be.
That's the only thing I want to know. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Y'all
they
still
do.
on this OJ
Courtney, who
daddy?
your daddy?
You mean Chloe?
Chloe?
Chloe.
Same thing. They all kids.
Y'all-
Nah,
that's
Chloe's,
how you know I really don't
'cause
care. Like,
Courtney's even smaller. That's
I just
why.
want to know who that girl father is.
Also,
I
sidebar, Courtney is totally me. My girl married Travis and went into our own fairyland and said, fuck that TV show.
I'm weak.
They all gonna be right back on that TV show.
Yeah.
Damn.
The
That
fuck?
money is too good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the
are
only
all-
life they
Money
know.
to just be bitching on TV. Why not? And occasionally argue with your sister.
I saw
What's they gonna do?
I saw an episode of Kim Kardashian saying that she was going to be on The Bachelorette. And I thought that was a great fucking idea. I thought that was a genius
You know
idea.
what would be even better
Wait,
if
what?
she was on.
Yes.
If Kim Kardashian was on Married at
And your
First Sight.
face is her mom's face when she said it.
You mean like somebody hook up with her? Like she's on one of these
She's
shows and
on.
She's the
as-
Bachelorette.
She's the
She got 20
Bachelorette.
dudes.
She's got 20
I don't
dudes.
want that used box.
That's what I'm saying. It would be funnier
I
if
would be
she
so
was
excited,
on
bro.
Married at First Sight.
Oh my god.
Because now you just like, oh shit.
Oh my
I
god.
don't want
I
that
just
used
married
shit.
Kim Kardashian, and
Oh
cause
my
she like, yo, who the
God.
fuck
Bush,
is?
Chris Humphries, the nigga before him. Yo, and those are the athletes that I'm naming. Who else?
Pete Davidson, Kanye.
Why y'all like this?
Yo.
What's he do with?
She don't let niggas walk in her club.
even
I'm
know?
good. I'm good.
You said the light skinned basketball player already, right?
Which one is that one? Chris Humphries?
No,
She had two
the other
basketball
one.
players?
He was like a ginger.
That was Chris Humphries.
Yeah, that was Chris Humphries on the Nets.
That was Chris
They was
Humphries.
married for like
The
2
only
months.
athlete she's ever fucked with was Reggie Humphries, and that was it.
Yeah.
The rest of them was like Ray J and fucking Nick Cannon and fucking
Yo,
Pete Davidson.
They need to get
And
Ray J a
Ye.
check. Fuck all of that. Cut that man a check.
Leave him alone.
Kardashians need to pay that man.
Speaking of paying, so I definitely want to talk about the reason Twitch disagreement. If you guys did not check that out, basically Reason went on one of these live Twitch shows, and his manager was called, and basically they had a whole dick swinging contest, and wanted to talk about why Reason hasn't dropped so frequently, and Reason basically said it's the label's fault, and the Moose, who is his manager, is like, yo, that's not the case. The artists that you want aren't gonna help you grow as an artist. Like, what is SZA on a record gonna do for you?
I think that whole conversation, like if you watch that video, it was tasteless. The whole thing. It could have been one of those like, holler at me on the side. And then I feel like as an artist, that's a slap in the face. You sit there and be like, well, what is this artist gonna do for you? Like, damn, bro, you don't know if I've been fiending to work with her, and now I got the connections to her, and you just straight up telling me, yeah, this ain't it, bro. It ain't gonna. Don't worry about that. Baby steps first. Like, the fuck? She in the next studio. Why the fuck I can't get a song with her?
Because what is that record gonna do for you?
It could boost morale. It could do a lot
It
for
could.
me. For me.
Could.
It could put the
Could.
battery in my back now.
It's
make
the
me work
could.
even harder now. Cause
It's
now
the
I know,
could.
But
It's
yo,
the
come on.
could
And that's
why
what
you
the
will
music
never
industry
win.
is. You gotta take a risk.
It's the
No.
could why you
No.
will never win.
Not anymore.
I'm taking a risk.
Thank
Not
you,
anymore.
Zahra.
You gotta remember, these labels are now these corporations, and it's always gonna be business first.
Yeah, we know that.
It's
nope. I ain't gonna lie. That's
always gonna be money numbers first.
I'm taking a risk with my artists. Fuck it.
But if your artist,
wait,
Zahra, stop. If you are this artist's manager and you're also the label, that's gonna look fucking different, bro. That is gonna look different. You have to admit that.
I understand.
Because at the end of the day, you work for the label.
But the label is your manager, so you're working for both.
You
and at that
personally,
moment, that's really that's that awkward situation that you're in. And as a manager, bite that bullet, bro. Deal with what comes with it later. Fuck it. End of the day, you working for your artist. Your artist know who he want to be or who she want to be, and they know their vision. They know where they want to go. I hate when artists be like, yeah, I don't know. I just started rapping. I never thought about this shit. Bullshit, bro. You knew what you want to be and how big you want to go. You know the lane.
As a publicist, I be going off like, there's no way you're telling me just one day magically you want us to be a freaking artist.
Exactly.
That's not the explanation you about to give us.
I'm working with you to get that. So I'm never gonna sit there and have that moment to be like, yeah, bro, they ain't gonna do it. And even if it is one of those moments where I feel like it's not gonna do it, you still gotta show me. You gotta show me. But to put that out there and be like, and the way they was handling it, it was childish. It was two kids in the fucking playground fighting about who's going to run the playground. Like, that's really what it was.
Yeah, it definitely was not a conversation for the internet. Like, they could have hashed that out man to man, however they needed to, but everybody didn't. I
told y'all it was a dick swinging contest.
Absolutely.
Because I really don't think, I agree, that should not have happened. I feel like somebody should have stopped that, whether it be Moose's PR, TDE PR, or fucking Reason's PR. Somebody should have stopped that.
Yeah,
like, hey, we're not doing this. You know? Clip this now. You're walking out now because we don't want any of that to come back and bite you in the ass.
Even if they gotta continue the conversation, just cut the mics, cut the cameras, let them hash that shit out.
It got worse. It was the whole thing was just bad. Like if y'all y'all gotta go watch it if y'all didn't see it because he was just Moose was digging.
I definitely want to play that. No,
he over here like, yo, you know a reason soon? You know, like, yo, bro, I'm your artist, and this how you talking about me? So that should already let me know that you really don't even fuck with me. The rest of y'all niggas in here think this shit is a joke too. Alright, niggas got I ain't gonna lie, people got self control. I'd have popped somebody in that room. I shit you not.
You gonna rip me like that, do it and being you in private, so you could tell me what's for real, but in front of people,
you know what I'm saying? We got my boy Moose calling in, man. From
I'm playing it now, guys.
What's the deal, man? You online? What's the deal, man?
Shit, I'm cooling, man. What's the deal?
What's going on, man?
I'm calling in to go viral.
Yeah, let's go viral.
Let's pop.
Yeah, cause
hey, Mac, you know, like niggas don't even be getting on here talk. Normally, us nigga at TDE, we take the downfall when niggas albums ain't coming out, and it's never us holding albums. If niggas want to drop records, niggas drop records. You know what I'm saying? But niggas never gonna jump on line and air shit out. But Big Reeds, you want to have a convo? Let's have a convo, man. Sound like you don't want to be here, damn near.
Nah, I never said that. I said I would never do it no other way. Let's go viral since you want to do it. Come on.
Hey, let me start by saying this though, right here. Hey, T-Real, can you name me 10 Reason songs right now? You from LA? You a LA native? Can you name me 10 Reason songs right now?
No.
Why is that?
I have no fucking.
Mac, hey, hold on. Mac, you from the team, Mac. Can you name me 10 Reason songs?
Of course.
Honestly. Name them.
No. Who's a funny ass nigga? What's y'all
all I'm trying to say is, right, even when niggas say niggas came in at weird times, hey, Dave, my nigga, Doc, my nigga, I love them niggas. Dave never wanted us to sign Reason. He called him a substitute teacher.
Get your shit off, Moose.
Dot always said that Reason had talent. But it's going to take more than just talent in this game right now, and everybody know that. If you talk about weird times, you got Rayvon. Rayvon got motion. Rayvon ain't got an album out, a project out yet. You got Dochi. She got motion. She ain't got an album out.
Niggas is trying to be funny. Wait, hey, Moose, you burnt out.
Let him cook.
Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook.
Even when I hear niggas saying features and everything, keep
Let
in
him
mind,
cook.
like, oh yeah, you could have got an ESTG feature, but what does that do for reason? Like, what is that gonna do for reason? Like, even when you say you can't get in contact with SZA and all that, like this, like you didn't have features from everybody, including Q. I'm just trying to understand it, man.
Shout out to Q. You want to have a conversation or you want to go viral? Which one you want to do? Which one you want to do? Let me know.
I'm just
Let me know. Let me know. You want to have a conversation or you want to go viral?
Just be consistent.
Do you want to have a conversation or do you want to go viral?
I'm being consistent, so I'm asking you want to have a conversation or you want to go viral? Which one you want to do?
I'm just trying to have a conversation.
Okay,
man.
bet. All right, bet. And conversation go two ways. It go questions asked, questions answered. That's what a conversation.
Like son just came in there attacked. He came in
in
smoking.
smoking.
He came in swinging. You know 10 reasons songs. Like you already just tried to get the room against him right there in that moment. Cause you knew once you did that, once he said that, he knew I got it. I got control now. I'm good. I'm gonna win this whole argument right here, right now.
He was just like, yo, I'm gonna let you get your clip off, bro. Get your clip off.
Man, come on, bro. That's your
and
artist.
He got fried.
That's his artist that he's talking to like that. Like
frying him
that,
up.
Like,
Would I be wrong if I said I understand exactly why Musa is saying exactly what he's saying? Would I be wrong if I said that Musa is not wrong?
That's why I was
He's
like,
not wrong.
if you're gonna say
his
that
delivery is off. Your timing is off. But what he's saying is not wrong.
If you're gonna say that about me, pull me to a side. You and me in a room.
Bingo.
Rip me a new one. Tell me all the bad shit. Tell me what I need to do better. But in front of people,
exactly.
Like you're trying to get a joke too. Like yo, my boy, you from LA, right? Like you, how many reasons songs you know? Like he was laughing while he was saying that's
because
even
he
more
knows,
disrespectful.
Because again,
it's not like he was yelling in anger. Like yo, I'm trying to be passionate towards you.
He knows
and this and that.
because he knows he's not wrong. That's why he's intent. Like questions like that, like the fact that he asked that, I'm walking you into the shit because I know at the end you really don't know the answer I'm about to tell you. So I'm about to walk you right into this shit and tell you and explain exactly why Reason's career is where it is. I'm gonna walk you right into it. And look, you got two niggas that invited you to come on their platform to talk about your project, and they can't name you 3 songs. Neither one of them. But you're taking your time out to go and talk to these people that don't even take the time out to know the songs that you are listening to. That is the point that he's making. Again, timing is wrong. You shouldn't have done it on live.
His etiquette was horrible. His etiquette.
Terrible.
The whole conversation was horrible.
Again, you're not wrong for saying what you said. You're wrong for your timing. Damn. You're not supposed to publicly beat your artist down. Damn.
This also made me feel like, well, like if I was Reason, I'd have heard all of that and just been like, well, you've never been real from the jump. So how long you was holding this in for? How long did you not believe in this project?
But I don't think that it's
as a whole.
I don't think, but that's the thing. I don't think it's that he doesn't believe in Reason. I think that there's timing, and I think
you can't tell that man how to feel about that conversation after hearing that too. Especially if this is the first time he's heard this. If he's never heard this out of his manager's mouth,
but
then it's a problem.
Reason said this is not the first time that they've had conversations before about this.
You know, that's the thing. I do realize
this is further in the
people
video.
would rather be cutthroat when they have an audience rather than being real with somebody else. Right in front of, like, one-on-one. You could be as real as we want. Nobody here. And they would still hold back. But the minute you give somebody an audience, they become a fucking poppy show. And he did it right there. That's exactly what he did. He violated his artist. I'm not working with that nigga. I know that. I wouldn't. You would never, Bri. You would never.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know about that,
on
bro.
A live stream?
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about
know
that.
you-
Because you want to know why? Because Reason decided to open that conversation before Musa got on that call. You don't, like, there was stuff that was said prior to Musa getting on the call. So to that extent, I don't know, bro. I'm going to keep it a beam with you. I don't. Because I'm always going to be honest. I'm going to say exactly what he said.
I see you dead sending a text message to them while you watching. I see
Absolutely.
you watching the stream and being like,
Absolutely. You know
you're
I'm about to
sending
go
the
on there and
message,
I'm about
like,
to flame your ass,
no,
right?
don't
Because
worry.
we've had conversations about this
but
already.
I don't see you calling
Why
him
is
and blasting him on a
no.
live stream and doing
Again,
what he did.
time and place.
have
No.
the host making
No.
this shit seem like a joke. You're not doing that.
No, probably not. Not
Texting
to
them
that
in the middle of
extent.
it like,
Yeah,
oh, you
that
for
nigga
you,
Yeah,
for-
you dead ass.
You for
That's
real?
me.
That's it.
That's me.
You
Yeah,
for
like,
You
real?
dead
texting
ass?
him like,
Like, you dead ass.
Word?
Call
Word?
me when you're done.
Call me when you're finished. Actually, I'm going to watch you until you get off this live.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make this whole live stream.
Yeah,
uncomfortable
that
for you,
that
man.
yeah,
Now
that
I'll
is
let
me.
you know I'm watching. Okay, I'm here. I might fucking throw a heart.
Yep.
Or whatever the fuck.
Start
niggas-
liking
yeah.
shit.
Start throwing some shits up there, like, oh, who the
Comment
fuck is it? Yeah,
under-
I'm gonna do something, but I'm not gonna. I don't think. he
No,
took it too
most
far.
people wouldn't do that. And that's why I think it's even worse because it just speaks to the arrogance and like the cockiness it felt from about it. Like the fact that he was
Again,
laughing, the fact that he came in front of all these
guys,
people.
I already told you he's manager and he's the label. So as the manager and the label, I'm laughing on the fucking phone about this. This is jokes because this is not the first time that we've had this conversation. It's impossible.
So
You
what
telling
saying,
me
that's
this
the label
is?
side that we saw. That was just the label side letting him know that wasn't his manager.
I think it was
It's
a
two
little of
different hats
both.
He gotta wear.
No, I think it was
A
both.
little bit of both.
I think it was a little bit of both in that.
That's why it stings
Yeah.
even more
Yeah.
because it's like,
Yeah.
son,
Bingo.
you airing me out
Yeah.
in front of everybody. I thought you was my mans. Even if you felt this way, like, damn, you going in like that. It's like you could, even if he wanted to say something, he didn't have to go in the lengths that he went. He could have been like, let's be for real. You know this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Like, he went in. How many songs you know? How many songs you know? What'd you do with this? How would you do this? He gave details, dude. It stung.
He was cooking him.
Yeah, again, I understand why he cooked him the way he did. Because there's no way you're telling me this is the first time they've had this conversation. Ain't no way.
It doesn't matter, dude. You did it in
Yo,
front of millions of
you know-
people.
Again, I don't agree. Time and place. I wouldn't have done it on the timeline.
That's
I probably would have made a call after immediately.
That's why we were saying, yeah.
I'ma shoot a text.
In private, one-on-one.
I'm gonna shoot a text like,
cool.
"Oh, word. That's how you feel." Bet.
And if I was Reason, I'm going full out Tupac. Hit him up.
Oh,
I'm
hell yeah.
drop me from this fucking label. Fuck
Yeah.
TDE. Fuck all of y'all.
Okay,
Going
so here's
violent,
my
going
thing.
crazy.
If he gets
And
dropped
then
from
watch my career
TDE,
shoot after that.
here's my
They gonna be
question.
like, who is
Here's
this?
my question, guys. If he gets dropped from TDE, do you think his record sales are gonna be better or worse?
He's
He
gonna
gotta
get more
come out
attention.
with some
No,
fire.
that's not what I asked.
It'll probably be the same. I'll be honest with you. It'll probably be the same. He'll probably get more traction, a little more attention because it's like it's negativity that came with it. We all love some negative shit.
That's why I say he gotta come out with some fire. Like, he gotta ride that wave and drop some
Man,
fire so
this
people pay
Kendrick,
attention.
fuck it. Take this rap
He
shit.
not even
Oh my god,
in
label
TDE
rap
no
beef?
more.
Oh my god,
Yeah. He
what?
not
Take
in
us
T-
back to
He
1995.
not in TDE no more. Kendrick left.
Fuck,
It doesn't matter. That was his home, bro. Like, it don't matter. Everybody associates him with TDE, bro. Come
J
on.
Rock gonna get it.
Shit.
Everybody.
Come at all of
Everybody.
Absol,
Yo, boy,
all of them,
everybody.
like-
Fuck it. Y'all wanna embarrass me? I'm gonna embarrass all of y'all.
And if it's fire, it's gonna be fire.
I'm gonna grease them. I'm gonna be in the studio running a 7-minute diss track. Fucking engineer gonna hate me. Don't fucking move, nigga. Sit right there. I'm getting all this shit off my chest. Nigga gonna try to violate me on a live stream? Matter of fact, go live on your fucking phone and hold my phone while I'm doing this shit. Since niggas wanna get fucking petty and shit. I'd have pulled up on niggas' cribs.
I can't disagree. Because as you know,
By the way, his last album sales, we were trying to figure it out, were 130,000 sales.
but the other thing I can say is, like, I don't know if he's thinking more of himself than what he really should be, X, Y, and Z. But I feel like at the end of the day, like everybody's gonna have their limit.
I got a
And
question
he's got to
for
be
y'all.
patient and keep grinding and do it so he can.
Which is exactly Moose's point. Again, time and place was terrible. But I understand exactly why he said what he said. Because he wanted, again, ain't nobody asking those specific questions. If they know in the back of your head,
I understand.
You gonna know your way out of that. Nah, he walked them into both of them. He walked them into it. And he gave old boy the second one a little bit of ammo. Because he gave him a little bit of time. He didn't go immediately to him. He kept going back to Reason. I've been on the side like, yo, I felt like he about to come for me. Let me come get some Reason songs real quick so I know what the fuck we looking at. But they weren't prepared. But Musa knew exactly what he was doing.
He backdoored his own order, his own artist. Plain and simple.
Yep. Cardi B and Megan are dropping a song this Friday.
Let's go back to that single.
Are we excited? Yeah,
Oh
look at the cover art.
goodness.
It's amazing. It's a lot of booty.
It's a lot.
I see a lot of bright colors though.
Yeah, I mean, I just hope that it lives up to their first collab. I'll say
won't.
that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it won't.
Right. That's why that's my hope. Hopefully it lives up to that.
But I think
It'll do well.
It'll have the same energy and it'll be good.
Hopefully, I think
it
Cardi,
definitely is gonna be
only
good.
because like her and Shensia collab is coming to mind, and I'm like, I don't know nobody who knows that, and it's like you would think that should be a fire collab.
Yeah, but you know.
So I'm like, I hope this one does well too.
I don't think it will.
You don't? Wow.
No, because you want to know why? Ooh, okay. So here's my hot take.
Free Tory.
Wow.
You said something?
I did not say that, guys.
Go ahead.
Just to let you know. I don't think Cardi B's album is gonna be good.
Why?
Look at what she's come out with thus far. Has anything cracked Billboard? Has anything outside of like pop culture? Oh my god, look at this, look at that. Ooh, Cardi B, she look good. Oh my god, Taraji. Outside of that song didn't do anything. The one before that flopped. The one before that was that shit with Dirk and Kanye. That didn't do anything. So I'm not too excited. Now, I must admit, the song that she dropped with Offset, I think it's called Jealous. Her verse, gas. My girl killed her verse. But the song as a whole, I don't know. And because of, I'm basing it that and the other two singles that she's come out with, I'm not too sure if I'm running for a Cardi B album right now.
I don't know, because I feel like this kind of reminded me of her first album. I feel like people were saying that until we got the whole thing. And I was like, oh, this actually is okay. But at the same time, if you've already had two and you don't got too many more chances to drop something before everybody's like, nah, I'm good.
It's tough. It's a lot of female artists, and they all doing their thing right now too. So.
Well, I think that's the other thing too. They can't keep, Cardi came out right before this generation, so it's like her formula is different.
Yeah.
So she's gotta, revamp.
She gotta sit there and she really gotta step back, watch how they moving, and be like, damn.
Facts, because she's still young enough to fit in.
She's young enough to fit in, but it's like, all right, these little niggas is really wild, and that's really the case.
When she
these
came,
little niggas came in and they like, yeah, we doing it like this, bitch.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. So yeah, you see other artists doing it too. They similar outfits and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
The way they perform and stuff. They,
Yep. So it was Jealousy.
You gotta keep evolving.
Okay, so Jealousy, point me to. Oh, my bad. So if we're just including this year, it was Point to Me Too and Jealousy. So based off of this year, nah. We're not even doing that. Tomorrow too.
That was Homegirl song.
Bingo. So that doesn't count. Rosalia and Cardi B don't count because that's Rosalia. Yeah, hot shit, trash. That was basura.
So right now she just been paying her bills and chilling.
she's been
Yeah, she gotta
she's
be
been
our
paying her
mom.
bills and chilling.
Let her be our mommy for a while.
And I'm fine with that. But don't come out with an album.
Damn.
Deadass. Don't come out with an album.
She need the bread.
Nah, bro. Don't do it to yourself.
You don't think so?
No. Based off of the 2 ones that I just said.
That's why I was saying she don't got too many. She still could turn it around, but she don't got too many more chances now.
Nigga. That's 3 songs that you dropped by yourself. And 2 out of 3 of them are not good.
Think she paid for that Offset feature?
I hope not.
Why? That's her husband?
Nigga, she's giving a pussy every night.
Who the fuck
I feel like
cares?
that's-
This is my job.
Yeah, I was
am
gonna
a
say I don't know.
rapper.
They
The
might
fuck?
the 2 of
We
them individually.
live together. I know how much you spend.
Yeah, but like business wise and legally, they too might not be able to make that call.
I'm charging her. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Like especially
Right after we fuck too, like, yo, step into the office and shit like that. Let's just.
That's
just-
fucked
business
up.
is business. It's
Business
gonna
is
go
business,
full circle
yeah.
at the end of the day. So
Not
It's
full
coming
price, though.
back to me.
Not full price. Not full price. A little something.
I cannot.
Give me a watch. Like, do something nice. Cook something.
he always wants somebody to cater to him.
Yeah, do something nice.
Treat him like a bad bitch.
That's what's wrong with you men nowadays. Y'all all want to
wanna
be
be
treated
loved.
like y'all
Nah.
want to be treated like bad bitches.
No. we just
No.
wanna be loved. And sometimes be the little spoon.
And sometimes be the little spoon. Child, what am I gonna do? Anyway,
Nah, that is true. They do want to be held. No, on a true and
How
a
many times you been the big spoon?
on an honest tip, men do like to be held, and I will say because they a lot of times growing up, they probably were not held because people don't think boys need to be held, and a lot of times they just do need a hug. It's true.
I agree. Unfortunately, men don't act like they want to hug.
Do
So,
it anyway.
We want both.
Nobody
hugs.
got
I'm
time
dead
for that.
serious.
As a man, I'll tell you.
Especially if you're in a relationship and you know your man takes care of a lot of stuff. If y'all going
Yeah, in your
traditional,
relationship,
whatever.
absolutely.
and
Hug up on
he-
your nigga.
What? Give that man a hug, even if you don't
give
know
him
if
a
he
hug
want a hug.
and
Hug
give him a
him.
mouth hug.
But for my
And I-
single ladies, don't be
Get-
giving these men no hugs.
Nobody was talking about that.
Fuck that.
Nobody
I'm
was
sorry.
talking
As
about
the man here, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Nobody
We
was
want
talking
a
about
hug.
that right now. We're
I want
talking
a
about
hug.
a nice, emotional, platonic hug where I can
Yeah.
release, and it
And
doesn't
I-
have to do with
motherfucker,
anything
and I'ma
sexual.
release on the second hug. Yeah. Give me the first hug. Let me get it all in. Let me smell that cocoa butter. and
Thank you,
everything,
CJ,
'cause the
because
minute you
he's
smell
the
good-
actual real dude that's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
being
honest.
real. I'm being 100%
Yes.
real.
Cause
Like,
niggas do that too.
I
Niggas be
shit you
smelling me.
not.
Niggas be hugging and smelling me at the same time. It's very fucking weird. Yes, it does.
You know how
It
many
happens
times
all
I've
the time.
been
It
like
does. It does.
sad or whatever.
People be like, "Yo, you smell mad good."
Yeah.
Whoa, why are you?
But here's the worst part. You
It's
know how many
primal.
times a nigga probably been really sad and y'all hugged him and the nigga's
Like
like, damn,
I've been.
I needed that hug.
I needed that hug.
Yes.
But at the same time, he like, damn, you know, it smelled good too.
See?
Skin mad.
See?
So like we aware
See
of
where it
everything.
goes?
So it's like, yeah, at the end of the day,
Don't
okay,
believe.
hell
Don't
yeah.
don't
believe
trust
what?
CJ to all
Fuck
these
that.
to every dude.
We want
See?
both of the hugs. Hug me.
See,
Hug your man, sis.
hug your man, sis. Don't hug these men if they not yours.
Then
Though.
give him a mouth hug.
Give him-
Let him
That's
go-
gonna be the
and
tagline.
let him go on the
Because the
PlayStation
headline is
after.
"Hug your man, sis," and then the tagline gonna be "in a mouth hug."
and a mouth hug. You're a mess.
I'm weak.
Okay, guys. So, pick of the week time. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we get to pick of the week?
Oh, I did have a question earlier. It's
What's
not like
poppin'?
it's just life related. So, if you were married and you had a child and you had to choose between your spouse or your child, you can only save one. Who are you saving?
Is my child a boy or girl?
I mean, I don't know. I guess
That's a real question.
I'm saving my husband.
Saving my wife. I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry.
Your-
I'm saving my wife. I don't know you, little
Your
nigga.
child, well, yeah, a lot of people feel like that. Your child cannot console you over the loss of your husband or your wife.
I just
I'm
met
sorry,
you.
they can't. Like, you can't replace your partner. You can have, I know it's contradictory. You can have another child, this, that, and the third. I get it. There's a bond that happens when women have children. But at the end of the day, like, you can't replace your spouse. I'm sorry, you can't. You can't, your child can't console you when you're grieving the loss of your husband or your wife.
CJ?
What you mean? Listen, I love my child. I love him to death. Would not replace him for nothing in the world, right? Me and his mother, if we were still together, and it was like, and it's like one of those, like, yeah, we gotta pick. Like, let's say for example, like she's giving birth and there's complications and stuff like that. I'm telling the doctor straight up, listen, if you don't save her, my nigga, you in the right place to die. You're in the hospital. Fuck with me if you want. And it's nothing like, and I'm not saying like I don't love my child or I don't love the thought of the idea.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, I did this because I wanted to do it with this person.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, we don't always get to control things, but in that moment where you do get to control something like that, you better make the right choice. You'll be fucked up. You go pick that kid.
What about
15
your
years
kid?
Later, they don't fuck with you.
What about the kid at your age right now? The age that your kid is right now.
Right now, my
Yes.
kid, I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't.
Why not?
Because
why not?
He's already here.
What you mean? What does that mean? No.
Already here.
Again, so the same circumstance.
I'm
you
single,
can't
though.
do it.
Like, are you asking me now, like as a single father?
I'm
like,
asking
single,
you.
like,
No,
me
the question was if your spouse.
And he 5.
Yes.
And me and his mom together. Yeah, I'm still gonna pick his mother. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. And Sin, I love you. Like, God, yo, listen, little boy. If he hear this down the line, don't ever think, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever, like, but it's.
He's gonna feel that feeling one day too.
Yeah, but he's definitely gonna understand.
He's
where
gonna
I'm coming
understand
from.
that.
It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. Like, I know the nerves that I went through when I was watching my baby mother in that, and just sitting in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all know her, y'all know her. She's looking like she's tough and shit, and I'm looking at her like, yo, she's scared. I know her. You know what I'm saying? I know this girl for years, so like, God forbid anything was to go wrong, the first thing I'm thinking is save her.
Mm-hmm.
Save her.
That's my guy.
Like, we did this, you know? And then like, it sounds.
I don't know if I
up,
can even answer that question, to
why
be
not?
honest.
You gotta give it an answer.
I don't know if I can give you that answer. Sorry. There's too many circumstances that would have to, for me to give you an effective answer.
Like what?
Again, is this a boy or a girl?
What do you want?
What is it? You say
It matters. Again, it matters.
If it's a girl,
to me.
then what?
Again, it matters. Oh, I'm off of her shit. The fuck?
Why?
Oh yeah, I'm off of her shit because I can make another girl.
But whatever. So just because it's a boy, you would save it?
Yep.
Over your husband?
Yep.
Why?
Because he can continue the legacy.
The bloodline. Yeah.
But you can have another son with your husband.
That's not always the case.
But
that's not always the case. We don't know that.
I get what she's saying.
We don't know that.
She would like to continue her husband's bloodline with the son.
Yes.
Because it'll be his.
Yes.
Carry the last name, etc., etc. Your daughter, however, she's gonna get boinked by somebody else and married by somebody else. So then, at the end of the day, she becomes somebody else's family, which is a little fucked up. So I guess I see why she's saying.
Kind of,
yeah,
sort
she
of.
would keep her son because, listen, little nigga, you gonna go boink somebody and make some more of us.
But just like you said, what if he don't? What if he grows up and he don't want to be when he grows up and leaves
oh
you
yeah,
at
then
18
I'm off my
or
kid.
some
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. Then I'm gonna off my kid. Then we're gonna go to the husband. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
you
I'm
not
sick,
dead, so
right?
you
Yeah.
can have just maybe the next one is a girl, but maybe the next one is a boy. Maybe you never know. Like, you can have more children, but you're not gonna find your husband again.
How she picks both sides? You fucking Gemini.
I told you I'm Switzerland.
Yeah, she that ass just trying to stay.
I told you
neutral on
I'm
everything.
Switzerland.
It's crazy.
Y'all really think this is a game?
She already said it. If it was a girl, she's offing her. So
Yeah.
don't ever. Hopefully, Bri don't ever have a daughter.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, baby girl. I promise you don't have to worry about that. If I choose to have
Yo,
kids,
she would be devastated.
if
She would
I
be like,
choose to have kids, oh, trust and believe,
like, "Ma, you would
I'm
kill
totally
me?"
doing the Erica, the Evelyn and Ocho Cinco. We're gonna pick the X chromosomes from the Y chromosomes. Absolutely, yeah, we're not doing that. I'm not leaving it on the chance of God. We could do that the second time. First time, we want the boy the first time. This is not a game. I want the boy the first time. After that, we can.
Fucking crazy. Like,
After that, we can, do whatever. Whatever God gives me
That's
is
on
whatever
her.
God
I'm
gives
good.
me. But the first one, I want a boy.
Whatever I get, I get.
I want a boy. First one, I want a boy.
I actually wanted a girl.
Aw.
Yeah, because you have a boy the first one.
No, I wanted a girl when I found out she was pregnant, but it was too late. I already made bets that it was a boy, so I was like, fuck it.
It's going to be a
Universe,
boy.
give me a boy. I'm $800 in the hole if I lose this bet.
Wow.
Right.
So, I got a boy.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I got $800 with it.
But why did you want a girl at first?
Cause I knew me growing up, and I was like, son, ain't nobody got the time to deal with that shit. Nobody got the shit I got myself into. I could only imagine, but thank God my child is like the complete opposite. He just be chilling. He's in his own world doing his own thing. Thank the Lord, because I can only imagine the shit I was doing.
At 5?
Yeah.
At
I'm
5.
weak.
I can't deal with you.
Did you grow up an only child?
No, I got a brother. I got an older sister and a younger brother.
That
We
could
all
also
3
be
years
it
apart.
too, because he's by himself. So like, cause I grew up an only child, so like you get used to being by yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
'Cause
it don't be weird to like do activities by yourself, even though people might think it's weird.
That's your thing.
Yeah, because
Like,
you
that's
just
your-
have
that's
yourself.
That's your norm. Like,
Exactly.
I get it.
That could be it.
Okay, so my pick of the week is going to be Phabo, Love Songs. This is off the Don't Get Too Cozy project.
Been waiting on you since that rainy Friday. Been trying to get you out of West like my way. Been bluffing for some weeks, it's time to show me. You sending pictures, but I wanna make a movie. Ooh, we take a shot at me. Who been getting this? Probably me. Fortunate, I gotta be like bubblegum, you popping it. Tub with the jets in it. Finally had sex in it. I just made it overflow. But can you tell me how I can reassure you that my feelings run deep? No, that's probably too deep. Water getting hotter, and I'm waiting with ease. Water crashing on me while I'm parting your sea. I'ma make you act unruly. I'ma make you talk back to me. Gotta sing it love songs. I gotta sing it love songs.
It's really hard. It's
I'ma
like,
make
I
you
shit
act
you not. Like thinking about it, it's really hard.
I'ma make
Like
you
even
talk
like sometimes
back
I have like little anxiety moments where I be like, yo, like in the morning if I text his mother, I know she gotta be up early because she gotta get ready for work and she gets him ready and I gotta head over there to go pick them up and do what I gotta do. But when I text her and she takes too long to answer, immediately I'm in my head like,
Protection mode.
yo, I pray to God she woke up. I pray to God, like, and then it'd be like, oh, I was in the shower. Bitch, take the phone in the bathroom with you. Like, it's little things like I just know like they need both of us.
Yes.
And it can't just be done by me. Like, no matter how great of a job I do it alone or she'll do it alone, they still need the both of us. So it's like, it's sad to say, like, he's just the extra variable in the equation.
Basically, them kids.
Wow.
And I work
Damn.
with them, so I feel bad about saying that. But
Yeah,
I feel like when
you
you
don't
shit
feel bad.
When you have kids and work with kids, you could really say fuck them kids, because you know at the end of the day you really love them. Like, those are my kids.
And then
like,
also, I'm low key on some apocalypse shit. Bitch, that little kid is not helping me during that shit. What if my husband is hanging off a cliff and my son is hanging off a cliff and he 5? I need my husband. We need to survive this zombie shit.
You think a man is the savior? Men be scared of other men,
But what is a 5-year-old boy gonna do?
but men be scared of other men. Imagine a zombie. Men don't even stick up for women when they're getting beat up. Like,
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, but this is the thing though. I wouldn't choose my husband if I thought he was that type of man.
Girl, you'll be
I love y'all. We appreciate y'all for listening. This is going to continue for a whole fucking another hour. I refuse to fucking record this. Love y'all. We'll talk to y'all next week. Peace.